But it was a long game as well, right? And we weren't going too crazy with it. We stayed alive. And a lot of those limbs are going to be because of the damage orbs. Like, we're getting assists.
Ready for battle.
So I want to have a look at here. That was a massive res. Oh, Life Weaver pulled, and then our Ryan got pinned. So look at our health. So we finished the Ashe. That's actually really important. And so then it's all just about, okay, we'll create a zone. Now what's actually going to kill me here? Ryan has to start swinging, and if Ryan swings, he takes damage. Like now, he's swinging. Look at his health. Great Life Weaver pull. So finishing the Ashe off there, very important because they lose the damage to just hit us with big burst damage. So then the enemy Ryan has a choice here, right? Because if he swings to get us off of the cart, he's just going to take loads and loads of damage, right? But if he keeps his shield up, we can just contest it indefinitely. So we've got that soldier in the back, and he recognizes that, which is why he tried to shoot the soldier. So because of our orb, we've got 2 supports. We've got orb zoning. And he's like, no, I have to go and swing this before the Ryan gets back. So he commits to it. He gets the Ana down, but then Bastion over here. And he's still trying to get me, and I can fade the swing. That was another thing to look out for, right? Notice when I faded. We let Ryan start his swing, and then we faded it. I'll put it on 0.5. So, not yet. Not yet. Next swing. Now, you see? Because although he hit the soldier with it, we want him to waste that swing. If we fade too early, he looks for a new target and hits them with the swing instead, right? There's this a pretty cool thing. It actually gets me killed quite a lot, but I get a lot of value out of it. I'd say I get more value out of it than I lose, which is why I keep doing it. So, for example, you get a tracer.
I will find the key.
Reload. 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 Okay, when's the best time to fade if a tracer's attacking you? Does anyone know?
Oh, having a rough time.
Double.
Who's on fire? I am.
Double kill.
What you want to do is you want to fade. So she shoots. Reloads. And just as she starts shooting the next clip, that's when you want to fade. Because what will happen is she'll go like this. Reload. And she'll shoot air for like that many of her bullets. She'll look around for you, and then she's only got that much of a clip left, right? So fires, reload, starts firing, you fade, and she's got less bullets when she finds you again. Now sometimes they'll reload in between while you fade, and they can do that, but sometimes they won't. They'll try and finish you with a clip, especially if they know you're low health.
Select your hero.
Hey James, how's it going? So it's the same with that Ryan swing, right? Ryan goes for the swing. Just before it hits us, we fade. Wastes the swing. Tracer, she reloads, goes for her next clip. Just as she starts firing, we fade. She'll waste loads of her bullets on air. Hanzo arrow, just before he fires his next charged up arrow, we fade. So he wastes the arrow. Otherwise, he just holds it charged, waits for you to come out of fade, and then releases it.
Doctor. It thrills me.
Kind words. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Right, Sigma's a nice tank. Gotta watch the Widow. They've got a Diva. Bounce an orb at the back there. Right, so they got a Widow and a Diva. So let's fade into this position. We're reasonably safe here. Alright, can we pressure the Widow up top? Because she's annoying. Oh, we killed her because somebody else shot her. So just that pressure. Yeah, okay, Tracy, you don't need that much healing. You're missing like 1 health. Right, we want to block this capture point. I'm not going to let them get this.
A taste of poison.
Oh, sweat off my brow.
Capture points are very important. Target the squishy. Target the diva. So we know the healers are going to be on the squishies. Right, Hanzo was shooting us over that side. Heal orb bounced. So it comes back, heals him on the way down. We can save resources. That Hanzo's still annoying me over that side. Heal orb, this one's for me. It's not really for the Sigma. Although it helped the Sigma, right. Oh, nice shooting. He finally tagged me. Our team's playing very far back while our Sigma is all up in their face.
Now, to start anew.
Might save the Tracer.
Much appreciated.
Enhancing your vitals.
Gonna struggle to push this without the rest of our team. Oh, he's going for the ult. Really need to get to Sigma, but D.Va zoned me off really well. Right click, we need resources. We can get kill as well. Get through here. This Hanzo was annoying me. Hopefully don't headshot me. Right, we're trying to keep our tank alive here. Ah, it's so close. Fade through to our tank. Heal zone. Out of sight of the D.Va if we can. Alright, we've got to right click this for survival. Thank you for that gift, D.Va. Pressure the Cassidy. Watch the Hanzo who was next to us. We heard the footsteps. Somebody else is on point, so we'll go and try and save our Sigma. Try. Okay, yeah. Can we rotate? Sigma. Sigma, where are you playing? This is the worst position you can possibly be. You cannot be in a worse position right now. Sigma. 0 resources left. Where are you, Sigma? Oh, yeah. You are so lucky I'm here.
Thank you.
Right, the tank's not here, so can we zone out some players here?
Repairing your cellular makeup.
Enemy appears.
I don't know where that Cassidy is, so I'm going to just heal zone for now. He had no health left. Heal zone again. We got a pop here. Okay, the bomb. Oh, you got squished. Okay, we just kept control of the point.
Persistence is always rewarded.
And saved our Sigma's ass, like, constantly. The thing is, if we lose our Sigma there, we just lose the point. So, we'd have to be with him, but... You know, we have to go with it.
There's no substitute for ability.
Reckon that's true. Good thing I have both. I'm in charge. Don't forget that.
No. Incorrect. Follow me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, if that's the position that that guy was playing on Sigma, I am afraid of what he's going to do on Ramatra.
We can manage that, right?
Pain is inevitable.
Okay, goes straight out to the middle. And then stops.
Eyes open now.
Why is he
Thanks.
more passive on Ramatra? Bounce it off of the cylinder, but this side, so it bounces towards us here. We didn't end up using it, but... Oh my god. We fired it up so that hopefully the D.Va doesn't eat it. We're gonna fade this. I need some resources. That D.Va's weak. Damage will hopefully kill her off. Want the capture point? Where'd that Diva go?
Enhancing your battle. Your fate is
Over there.
your end is within my reach.
We're just babysitting our tank, but these guys look like they're in trouble.
I thought this would be hard.
Our tank's fine.
Repairing your cellular makeup.
Let's go over to our tank.
Be nourished.
Run away. You can right click this, follow the orb, but the orb's actually for our team over there.
Lending a hand.
Come on, Chaser, kill him.
What's up?
Pain
Group
is
up with me.
inevitable.
Group up here.
Time. I could use some healing.
Group
Okay,
up with
we're
me.
gonna take a very scenic route here because we're kind of screwed. Salvage coalescence. Don't sleep me. I will fade this. Got no fade now. Oh! Ah, we didn't get round.
Hand needs work.
So remember when I said that when our tank dies, we go aggressive?
Evolution is a
See how that
painful
worked?
path to walk.
They use a lot of abilities in unfavorable positions.
Sublime lethality. I offer something
We bounce it off the
more.
flat wall at the back. Hopefully that comes back to our team when they need it. It didn't really make it back, so that's fine. Let's do the same with the damage orb, slightly lower. Hopefully that bounces back. They got a Roadhog now. Heal orb for myself, find something to right click. We've done this dance before. Moira's does something to right click. Oh! Class is in session, but you're late. Gonna have the tension.
Victory.
Right, not crazy numbers. Look at our Sigma's our tank's damage.
Play of the game.
Aggressive tanks are always nice to play with, but they can use up all your resources.
Guide you.
You'd rather have an aggressive tank than a passive tank every day of the week. When you complain about how your Doomfist or Ryan or whoever keeps jumping into the enemy team, just think about all the times when you've had a tank that doesn't move. That is by far worse. Like, even if you lose the game because of your tank pushing in, right? It's by far worse to have a tank who does nothing. Ghosty, what monitor arm? I got a really nice monitor arm. It's I've forgotten the name of it, but it's just really nice to like move the monitor around once it's on there. But I got a double monitor arm, and that was a mistake. I should have bought two singles because you've got a lot more flexibility with positioning it. Yeah, monitor arms are game changers. Like, both of these monitors that I've got now have never been on their stands. Just make sure you get the height right. And monitor arms are sometimes a little bit annoying with like tilting it left to right. Like one of my monitors is flat and the other one's a curved monitor. And the curved one, when it's off to the side, sometimes looks like it's like drooping down on the furthest side. But it's kind of nice to have the curve like around you. Like when I get my new place, I'm going to get another curved monitor to the right side of the main screen. So then it kind of like arcs, a bit like one of those big Samsung Odyssey monster, like mega wide that look like 3 monitors, right? I kind of want that, but I want them still to be individual screens. Did we not just play this map?
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
Another day, another mission. Man, I'm so excited.
Well, looks like it's Moira University series, How to Play Rialto. Right, well, same things as last time, except we don't have Orion this time. We've got a Hog. Bastion to orbs quite nice. Team's got a lot of survivability, but no shields. So if they have a Bastion of their own, we're going to have to right-click that Bastion a lot because we need to pressure him. They've got an Orisa. Watch the spear. Echo as well. I'm going to pressure this Echo out of here. Ow. Annoying horse. Stay away from the water. On the retreat route. No one's really taking damage. We're just free to right click. Let's push this.
Your end is within my reach.
Okay, Echo's coming in. Can still put pressure on with more damage orbs. Damage orbs are the answer, right? They've got Reaper. You're a turret, I can't heal you. Right, they've got a lot of threats that we really want to right click. Hog, you got your heal. On Torb. Right clicking the Reaper. Damage orb, and we're going to coal as soon as we get it.
Surrender to my will.
Fade the bombs. Okay, team's retreating a lot when we've got a nice turret position. Lucio's doing work. Gonna have to right click this Reaper and damage him because we don't want to just let him tank up against the Hog the whole time.
I'm restored. Payload is stopped. See to it.
Remember we tried this last time? Nah, not gonna work.
My condition.
Reaper knows. Still knows. Might overextend on us here. Okay, they are tankless. Watch the Reaper above us.
You cannot escape me. Enemy located. I see a hostile.
Okay, Orisa gifted us a lot there. Oh, fade that. I so was tempted just to kill their whole team there. Fade jump. Okay, it's not gonna work. We run away. Should I try it again? Oh no, Orisa's definitely seen me.
The payload has been stopped. We must get it moving again.
I hear footsteps.
60 seconds remaining. Surrender to my will.
Okay, we got them to use quite a few ults.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Fade back. We've lost our hog though. We can fade it. Okay, this is a struggle. Thought I'd try kill the Ana. Nice. 18 seconds, we need to start making our way. Still got an echo copy, I think, though. Not anymore. Reaper. No, they're back again. Okay, I got a heal orb that might help us. Wow, this is tough. Are they already used copy? Okay, fair enough. Can we get a bounce around the corner on the Life Weaver? No, we can't. There's a wall there.
Unassailable prowess. Your end is within my reach.
Okay, well that was a struggle. The Orisa kept getting back in time. Right, if we bounce one really vertical here, it will stay in there for as long as possible. And sometimes we'll come back. That one I think went out the window. Do the same with the damage orb. He's antied. We just save him. Oh, there's a hog. Fade it. There's a tree. Fade it. Fade it. Fade it. Okay, keep our team alive as best as we can. Fade this. Gotta save our hog. It might cost us our life. Did not work though. Oh. Oh.
Careful, we are outnumbered.
The process begins again. Misery made manifest.
Right, we got Zaya now. Gotta watch these like Reaper and Echo playing up on high ground. Oh, that's rude. She overextended. Always look for these damage orbs that can zone or kill players on high ground. Alright, we'll fire the damage orb through the window. That'll probably do a lot on the healers, and let's cull this. Watch the rock. Nice.
More swimmers, the payload is in our care.
Yeah, we can't fade, but you know what?
A sip for the
It's fine. I wish we could fade like the flux lift.
Enhancing your vitals.
When Echo fires bombs, we look to see if they hit anyone, and if so, apply a heal onto them immediately. Okay, that anti's big, but so is the lamp. Can we save our Zaya's energy? Really nice if we could.
You cannot escape me.
forget to right click a lot. Big grab. Gonna fade through. They're all very weak here. We're just capitalizing on our team's aggression with more aggression. Right, we've got Coalescence. Wait for a damage orb. Fade this back. Heal orb probably. We're trying to damage the Reaper and keep the Bap alive. Ah, the anti is bad timing. Well, it looks like this is where we get it. Okay.
Score 2-0. Switching sides. Prepare your defenses.
Yeah, it's a good push. Good push. When our team shows like that they're getting aggressive and their health is good and the enemy team's retreating, we're not being scared to like push up hard. Because if we get weak and we start backing off, enemies might start pushing towards us to try and kill us, and then they're actually pushing into our team that's going really aggressive onto them, and they end up dying. And we've got a lot of tools to get ourselves out of tricky situations.
I don't need medical support. I just won't get hit.
Let's get the show on the road.
Okay, same orb. If you've only just started watching the stream, I'll explain it here. So kill these barriers. See this wall here?
Over there.
Exactly where I just pinged, between that sign and that thing there. Let's make it partly visible, not too much either way. And then we'll fire it when there's 1 second left, and it'll bounce behind the wall at the spawn and get us like 4% ult charge. Watch up there as well. If you're staying here, you watch there for a Widow. Right, we saw a Bastion. Right, our Hog got a kill, a very big kill. But his tank form's about to wear off. Remember when I said we're going to right-click Bastions hard? Because we've got this Hog and we've got no shields, any opportunity we've got to make him disengage, we're going to take it.
Enemy spotted.
Receive my aid.
I think we get back here, Junkrat. Junkrat. Yeah, you need to not be there. We know we've got Fate, so we can always get back, right? We've been antied and there's a tree. We have to fade. Oh, you don't really want to pull a nano Bastion point blank to you. Oh, my bad, guys. They've got so much sustain. Let's go up. Let's not go up. Okay, I think we're going to really struggle on this one. The amount of sustain they've got on their team is insane. Junker Queen has sustain. Reaper has sustain. Oh, they've not got a Reaper anymore. That's helpful. Then with a Life Weaver and an Ana.
Lending a hand. A taste of poison.
I see an enemy.
What did I just watch? They're antied, so we're not helping them anyway. So we can just do this. See, we stopped the Ana from getting through to heal the Junker Queen, which means the Junker Queen gets killed.
An unwelcome interruption.
Cheers. Ha!
Sick for the parched.
See that? Again, the flat. Right, that one you can push. You're anti though. Ana.
Surrender to my will.
Isolated. Weak. Isolated. Not isolated, so we give up. Come on, beat him. Not isolated because he had a Mercy on him. Oh, Mercy. Now isolated.
Help me.
We're looking for these isolated targets because we can just kill them very easily. Most of the time it's like 3 or 4 seconds of right click. So if we've got damage orb, it's even faster.
You cannot escape me.
Okay, Baps left the high ground. Hog's looking for a pull. But you're going to get pulled off by an axe in a second. Oh, he's on... Sometimes I hate being right.
May I?
Heard you like bomb.
Evolution is a painful path to walk.
So you know what he's doing? He's trying to pull him into the river. She's in a trap. Oh, that's not good for me. That's not good for me. Isolated. Not isolated. Got a Moira on him, but that's fine.
Resilience is lacking. You need only ask for
Gotta watch the payload. Right. If we can keep this Moira busy, we should have the numbers here. We should have the numbers. Yeah. We don't want the Moira to join up with the Junker Queen. That becomes a problem. As long as they're separated, we're fine.
misery made manifest.
Have you noticed it's not all about healing, right? We don't need to heal damage all the time. What we need to do is stop players from attacking, first of all. Otherwise, we're just healing. Like, we're just being reactive. Right. Heal orb, coalescence. Completely defensive coalescence here. We're in a bit of trouble. Can we damage orb to help our team? Health pack. Run. Hide. Orb.
For the parched, enhancing your vitals.
30 seconds remaining.
Damage orb. Right click, right click, right click, right click, right click. See, I know so many of you guys would heal the hog there. Oh, where's my orb? Alright, we just stand here. Oh, they are all anti. We're hoping it wears off in time, but this is going to be a struggle. Come on, Bastion, show yourself. Okay, good job.
Cure for all the tales.
Victory.
Guys, I think I'm carrying too hard though. I think I need to dial it back a bit. But I kind of wanted to rank up a bit as well, so that we can get to some higher ranked university series. Because we have been like under plat for like 3 seasons now. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it would be nice to get Diamond Masters. That's where I really want to continue the University series. Because, honestly, if you play the way that in the previous episodes, if you're playing that kind of style and you're just consistently doing it well, you're going to get Diamond Masters. There's not that much more to teach in those ranks. Yeah, I mean, I plan to do an advanced class, which will be GM top 500 anyway. And that will be me probably playing my best, but explaining everything that I'm doing. So I won't quite be playing my best, but because I'll be busy explaining. But, you know, close enough. Talking people through my thought processes. Yeah. It's more that I'll explain that I'm going to bounce an orb somewhere, and then while I'm explaining it, I get shot. Stuff like that will happen. Whereas if I wasn't explaining it, I would have fired it already. No, Polo, this is a Moira University series. This is not an Overwatch University series. Even though the account is called Overwatch University. But that's just because, who knows, maybe I do a Torb next, or a Hanzo. Maybe I do I'm not qualified to do a Wrecking Ball. But some of the things still do apply to, like, all heroes. A lot of the macro stuff. Like, when your tank dies first, there's things to do for all heroes. Some heroes need to just shoot the enemy tank. Other heroes need to cut off the enemy tank's healing. You can decide what your hero should be doing in that situation if you think about it.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Mercy in every rank is always going to be tricky because you are so dependent on your team. So when you play Mercy and you're trying to rank up with Mercy, it's all about giving your team that slight advantage. So basically there's going to be loads of games that you just lose because your team's worse. Loads of games you just win because your team's better. It's those real 50-50 games that you just need to be that little bit of influence so that you win more of those than you lose, and therefore you rank up. Because yeah, you don't have that carry potential to just win a game that's, you know, the matchmaking's even slightly against you. So Mercy, like ranking up with Mercy is basically the definition of a grind. It will take you ages. It doesn't mean you're a bad Mercy player. You're going to need to play a lot of games as well. No, Zen's very easy. With Zen, just kill everything. Get better at killing everything. Don't. Bastion, you're getting owned by the deflect. I need to hold shift now and hope I can survive. That works. Good anti. We'll heal orb forward. I wanted to damage orb to pressure the junk. We're not going to win this unless we can get something in their backline in trouble. Like, I will run out of resources. So that Junkrat's the one which I've got my eye on. That helps. Watch the mine. We got it. This Wu Genji. Thank you. So yeah, the whole time we're not just trying to heal our tank here. We're trying to do whatever we can. Wait, I want to attack these here. The reason is, I was kind of... Okay, look, I'll give... I was going to fade jump up there and I realised this is University Series. The reason why I want to attack them there is because I want to stagger them. I was literally going to do some of my top 500 Moira tech. And then I realised this University Series. My bad, guys, my bad. Heal orb. Bouncing this zone as much as we can. It kind of left and didn't really do much. We've also burned a lot of our healing. There's a Genji close by. Nice from the Ana. We've got to fade because our health was too low. Bastion's dead. We're fine. We'll take that sacrifice. I got no healing. I need something to right click or damage orb. The damage orb. Gotta fade this. And I think Ana's going to be a reset to get me killed.
Rally to my side. We are pushing.
Yeah, we just try and use as much of the
Great minds are always persecuted.
blade up as possible.
Receive
Bounce
my
there, so it
aid.
bounces
The
around,
enemy
heals
is
our
pushing their
Bastion.
barricade. Don't let the enemy take the lead.
Alright, we just spam, we don't try and overheal that. Right, Genji's here. Pressure him so he doesn't get this angle that he wants. I want to get this Nemesis form out of him as quick as possible. There we go. So get him to use the Nemesis form. Now we can push this hard. I'm going to fade forward. Maybe not. Maybe it's too late. Never mind. I was going to push forward, damage orb and coal, but I didn't have my orb ready. Oh, guys, we can get through quite easily here. Bounce up there where they're going to retreat. I'll get my... Okay.
Surrender to my will.
Are they going to use a bunch of ults? They used a bunch of ults. Right, bot block. Might as well just delay the time. Our team's almost certainly dead there. They've got like, what was that? Visor, Nano, did
Over there.
Ramatra use as well. Come on! Ah, so close. No, don't lose both our DPS. Genji's gonna climb the wall again. Tank overextend. Right, we can go here and block this bot. This time we're going to fade forward. See if we can cause some problems for them. It's Soldier for a Moira. I mean, it's fine, but like, I wanted one of the supports at least.
I am unbreakable.
Progress is seldom
Fine.
won with
I mean, they were all very weak. We could have easily got 2 or 3 there. So I quite like the play.
big stanger left.
Right, we've got a Bastion. And there's a Diva coming.
Enhancing
Can I block the nade?
I offer something more.
Our tank's back and they didn't make much progress. That's always a good thing. Can I slot an orb through? The answer is yes. We've got to pressure these. Who are you under attack by? Oh, wow. She didn't eat it. That's good. We can call this. Right, looking in the back line. Oh, Life Weaver, you got your instant heal. So we go defensive. Slot another orb.
My ultimate is charging.
They're weak. We can push this. Gotta fade this. Mini Diva is scary. I didn't want both of our Bastion and Ana to get squished.
They've taken possession of the...
Oh, I'm not sure about that Pharaoh. Right, can we block the cart here? There's going to be a Genji. I don't want to use my fade yet. So, the problem is, there's going to be a lot of damage on me here. So we're just blocking this cart for as long as possible. So they don't get the forward spawns. That worked out very nicely. Can do it the other side. Had to fade the D.Va bomb. I guess we go down here and try and help. God, the Genji's annoying. I think we found our DPS diff. Again, I don't want to just crush
Great
him.
minds are always persecuted. The sick for the parched.
Oh, I tried to slot it in when she defense matrix. Right, we want her to use her sleep, really? Before we call. He's got him there. Go get them both. Please get them both.
I am on fire.
Push the robot.
Yeah, we want to block the forward spawns, which we did for 2 of their players. Now we have to retreat. Oh wow, you're here.
We must reclaim the robot, or we cannot.
Come. We need more damage on their backline.
Surrender to my will.
You see how their D.Va walks through and attacks our players on the backline? That's what we're missing on this team. Whee! Okay, fine. I shouldn't be here. Right, okay. I joined the team. This is exactly the same as if I just faded back earlier.
Receive my aid.
Fine. That wasn't university stuff. That was just a bit of fun. I think we lose this game anyway.
60 seconds remaining.
Okay, Junkrat. Wait for the D.Va to leave, and then we'll see if we can pressure the guys up top with an orb. D.Va's so weak. But another tree comes in. Okay, Genji overextend. We heal zoned ourselves off the flat wall. Watch this Junkrat. Okay, we need the bot though, guys. And a Junkrat tire is going to end this game anyway. Or a blade. Good game, guys. Yeah, the team wants to just shoot the D.Va and is expecting to like win the game, but they've got like 2 mega healers sitting at the back just healing the D.Va. So the more pressure that we can put on the DPS or the supports, the more those healers have to stop healing the D.Va to heal those guys up, and the D.Va's gradually going to take damage. Like, it could just be bad luck that you're having, right? You can have unlucky days, weeks, whatever. It could just be bad luck. It could also be, and you might not like to hear it, that you're currently ranked too high for your ability and you need to drop down a little bit. Now that doesn't mean, oh, suddenly you're a worse player. The meta shifts, right? Maybe last season you were better than you are now because the conditions of Overwatch favored you more back then. I know that's certainly the case for me right now. Like, on my main accounts, I'm getting slaughtered, right? Because last season ended up quite favorable for me, and this season is very, very difficult for me. So I wouldn't overthink it too much. Like, if you are going on loss streaks, could be bad luck, but it could just be you need to take a step back before you take 2 steps forward. So don't get like too frustrated by it. Every time you're losing a game, your next game should in theory be a little bit easier, because your ranking is going to go down a little bit. Also remember that you don't just climb. Like in this game, you don't, like, the more you play, you don't just by default suddenly get the right to climb up in rank. You climb up in rank when you start performing better than the average players at your rank. Now, each time you're playing, you're probably improving, but so are the other players in your rank. They are also improving. Like, the Overwatch community as a whole generally is improving. The players that are playing the game a lot are improving. The players who aren't playing the game much probably getting worse. So I just wouldn't overthink it too much. You may just be struggling now. The one thing that's really important though is don't tilt yourself. And you know, I really need to practice like my own advice here, right, as well. So this applies to me. I'm messaging myself here. Don't tilt yourself too much, which will make you play worse and lose even more rank. If you have a team who can't stay alive, do you prefer to stay in the middle with them and die more often, or stay back and get ready for a reset? If I have a team that keeps dying and we keep losing the team fights, I don't... Okay, I think it's an Einstein quote where they said the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. You should live by that in Overwatch, right? If your team keeps getting screwed over, then you should change something. Now, for many people, that's a hero swap, right? But if you don't change your hero swap, you can change your play style as well.
Follow the rules,
so you could be playing passive, trying to keep your team alive. Why don't you try and take the fight to the enemy team? What have you got to lose at this point? Right, at 4 seconds, we're going to fire this. We fire it so it bounces, and as they come out the spawn, it goes down like that and gets hits on them. Now we should be in this position to fire another one off that flat back wall. My team's up there. I would normally rotate there and fire another orb, but I think I need to stay close-ish to the team, so we'll just fire another orb there. Alright, we got 17-18% ult. 20, 21. Sure, it's an ult trade, because the enemy team also gets ult charge when they heal this damage, but we want to put as much carrying as possible on us, right? We want to increase our influence in the game. We've got to support our tank. I don't like him playing here. I feel like he's going to get screwed. Wait for the Sigma E to finish. Help break the shield when we can. Ashe is over there. We want to zone her with a damage orb and then continue supporting our tank if we can. We want to kill that pylon, but there's a pesky shield in the way. Somebody else killed it. Hey, you're trapped in a corner. We're keeping our tank alive and just listen out for threats over there. Anna's now shooting me, so we've got to take a bit more cover. I really wish that our Sigma would back off a little bit. We do have our coalescence. Still watching out over there. Well, listening more than anything. Cover again. We're basically safe from everything here, right? No, you don't. We've got ult this time. We heard the Ashe shot. We saw the Ashe tracer fire. That orb's hitting her. We've got confirmation. We've got Sombra on the point. Who's going to go back on our team? Who's going back? I hear people dealing with her. We've got one right next to us, but... Oh. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Ah. Okay. I was trying to finish her off, but whatever. Okay, Widow. Flat bounce. Well, not flat, but off of this little ledge. Good kills from our Widow. We've got a pylon here. Even less need for heal orbs. We're fine with these trades, by the way. Oh, that pylon's in a horrible position. I want to finish it. Yeah, maybe I should have just faded out of there, but killing the pylon allows our team to get a bunch of kills.
Evidence suggests the sniper ahead.
Mines are
Maybe
always
trading the pylon from Moira is not that good.
Remaining.
Be nourished.
Oh, it didn't even heal the Widow.
Enemy located. A taste of poison.
I watch this Widow up there. And who am I hearing here? Anna's isolated, so we want to attack her. We've got a good flank. We can just keep targeting the Sport. The Sport's so busy trying to kill us. We kill the pylon. Versa Reaper, this is going to be painful. Try and damage job. Oh, Sigma's isolated. Not isolated, but low health and very right clickable. Okay, nice. They couldn't deal with our Sigma.
10 seconds remaining.
They don't have Sombra, so...
Surrender to my will.
Okay, solid defense.
Complete. Score 0.
Listening out for flank damage.
Switching sides.
Taking a position, even though the position looks terrible, we're very safe there. Like when we're that far out, there's no angles that enemies can come from to hit us. We're using the statue as cover from the right hand side, and there's a little wall in the choke point archway that we're using for cover from players ahead. And we can always fade back if somebody aggressively pushes out into our position. So even though I'm not particularly fond of our Sigma being all the way forward, if that's where they're going to play, we don't get the option to just leave them.
Humanity is shackled. I will find the key.
The world is a dream not yet realized.
Is this one a scrap or a heist? I wasn't listening.
No mistakes, no mercy.
Oh, you said you're new here. Why do I have so many accounts? I won't explain it now. I'll explain it on a different stream.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Your end is within
We have a Roadhog. We don't have an Anna or a Zen or anything. So we may not be able to just kill this hog. So we're going to look to cut off healing. Although we do have a Reaper. That also works. We want to zone off the player on the high ground. See how he stops attacking us when we attack him. Wow. You're annoying, Kiriko. We fade back, save ourselves first. We don't invest all of our resources into this. Let's say, oh, we fade. We're in a bad position. Again, we need that guy off the high ground to stop hurting us. And he is hurting us. Okay. Just the pressure rate. Think if we're not attacking that soldier, imagine the amount of damage that he's getting out. So people will say, oh, well, you're not healing, you're not healing. Well, if I'm not damaging him, I'll have to heal even more and even more. Because he's just going to be putting out free damage, and the amount of damage that he can put out is probably more than the amount of healing I can put out.
No one can hide from my
So
sight.
we need to deal with him. Someone needs to deal with him. So the more we can pressure him, the less damage, and then, yeah, they don't kill our tank. Just remember that. Like, part of being support, it's not even about DPSing. Well, guys, we get to find out where our rank is. So it's not even about, like, DPSing. It's about stopping them from putting out damage on our team. It's healing by proxy. And that's what some people don't realize. Like, slowing their damage output is healing. because your team takes less damage. Right, where do we think we are? I have no idea. Hopefully diamond, that'd be nice. Oh, we're nowhere near diamond. I think because we had a rank decay because we're not playing on it that much. So we are in plat 4, so we've got some climbing to do. It would be nice to get diamond though, like quite quickly.